Hey everyone, it's Janet. I've got another one of my minis that I did. This one I think I did this summer. I can't exactly remember when I did it, but it was when that butterfly garden paper was so popular and I just absolutely loved it. I ordered it online and when it came, I was missing one of the sheets of paper from it. They were sold out. So it has 5 of the 6 sheets of paper in it and I'm really sorry that I didn't get it in there, but that's just the way it goes. So, and it's a small mini, so it didn't really matter. And I did supplement it with some other papers too, but I'm afraid I don't know what they were. So anyway, this is the cover, and I cut this out and put it on dimensional from the paper. This was, I think, a Seven Gypsies piece of paper, and it had a postcard on it. I'm trying to get that focused. I can't tell through this camera. And then this, I bought some ephemera sheets at one of my local scrapbooking stores, and used those throughout because I just thought it was kind of pretty. And then a little sticker that I got at Joann's, and then I did a border here with a punch. And then I did distress everything with vintage photo. Inside here, I made a little booklet, which was just stamped. And then I did buy some of this Tim Holtz tissue tape, which I thought I wasn't really going to like, but I ended up loving it. In fact, I went back and bought some more. So, and then this paper was not part of the butterfly garden, but it had doilies on it like this paper did, and so I liked it. And so I used that with it since I was trying to supplement the paper. Over here, this was part of that ephemera, and I had bought a stencil with angel wings, so I just went ahead and stenciled that and put that there, and I didn't do anything else here, so there's just room to put a picture there. And then over here, I do go a little tag crazy sometimes, so these are, this is a mixture of the paper and tissue tape. I kind of just did a little collage of the paper. Paper seemed kind of plain, so I added more of that tissue tape. And I do have a punch that punches these little tags, which I'm so in love with. So I use them all the time. That's more of that ephemera. And I did put some journaling lines on the back. And I didn't have any of the stamps or any of the embellishments from this line, so I just used paper embellishments, and any stamps that I have here are from other collections. And this one, that's part of that ephemera. This one, put a button on it. That's more of that Seven Gypsies paper. And this was from one of the Can Company papers, and I don't remember if it was Jubilee or not. I don't remember. And then this Gypsy Chick, here it says Gypsy Chick, that was from the pink Paislee paper. I just love that, so I used that as a tag pull. And then that's actually some stenciling and stamping on the back too. Okay, and then over here I made a little pocket, and that might be an envelope. I think it's a policy envelope that I bought. And I used a garment pin to attach the button, and I used a garment pin on the inside of the pocket too, or over. Oh, I must have attached that and then put the paper down. I only had half of the butterfly left, so I went ahead and used that to embellish the sheet, and that's more of that tissue tape. This was some old paper from, I think, my Mind's Eye. I had one of those big, huge pads, and I loved the stripe on it. I thought it looked really good with this paper, so I used it with that. And then there's a pocket here, which I think I just pooped out and didn't bother to put anything in it, so that's empty. And let's see, over here, I just made a little tiny place for a couple little tags, and then put a picture over here. This is, I think this is my favorite sheet of paper, this rose paper. I just loved it. More of those ephemera things. I think there's, oh, I think I put some dimensional on here just to keep it in here because this pocket's really loose. So I just put a little thing on the back there. Over here, another little tiny tag. And I use every part of this paper. I even made, I'll show you in another video, my next video, I used the leftovers to make another little mini, and I used up every single bit of that paper. This was an experiment with magnets, and I have to say it failed terribly because the magnet keeps coming off, and but it still sticks because there's glue there, and I think I even used that E6000 glue, but I gotta fix that. Or maybe I didn't, maybe I thought it was, maybe it's, I don't know what I used, but it's kind of tacky, so it holds it, but I'm gonna, someday I'll fix that. Probably when I, if and when I ever put pictures in this. And then, yeah, so that folds down. Sometimes the mechanics of this is beyond me. Okay, here was a frame. This was a frame that I got out of the dollar bin, I think, at Joann's, and it has glitter on it. I don't know if I can get that to show, but anyway, it's real glittery. It's like glitter paper. And then another little tiny piece of ephemera, and then this opens at the top so you can slip a picture down in there. Over here I used a transparency, and the transparency I also got in the Joann's dollar bin, and then this is part of the paper, and it just comes out tagged. And this butterfly anyway, I think was also out of the Joann's dollar bin. They had a sheet of stickers, or they weren't really stickers, they didn't have sticky on the back, but you punched them out, and looks like I put stickles and that pearl stuff that's like stickles, only it's pearl. Yeah. That's technical. Okay, and over here some more tags. I use more of that tissue tape and another one of those butterflies and some buttons. I bought this bag of pearl, but seashell buttons, the buttons that are actually made out of seashell. I don't remember where I got it. I think I got it at Michael's, but I'm not positive. But anyway, I just love the way they look. They're so old-fashioned and so pretty. So I just put those there, and this is more of that pearl stuff. I like it. I didn't think I would, but as I was using it, I just thought it was really pretty and added a real kind of feminine touch to it. So I really like that. Here's more little tags, and I just tried to make them all a little different. So I put a rope on this, and I think I used alcohol inks maybe to dye it. Here's another little tag. This was a feather that I got at my little local scrapbooking store, and she'd cut it out of a map, and it was kind of thin, so I backed it with some of the paper and then just put glitter on it. I just like the way it looks. I just think it looks cool. It's, I suppose you could write on it. I just thought it was fun. I suppose that she has a die. She must have a die because she had a bunch of them there. And then another tag. That one's kind of plain. And then another little tag. This paper is Creative Imaginations. Their Iron Orchid design, IOD. Love this paper. And I've got this collection too that I need to do something with. But I'm kind of holding on to it till I have the right project because I just absolutely love it. And then this was, I think, another one of those punch out things from Joann's. And I'll use that too. Then over here, I just have a tag stuck in here. That's from the paper that I just cut out. And journaling spot on the back. And I didn't have enough paper here at the back, so I just pieced it. This is, I think they had a sheet that had some borders on it, so that's just all pieced. And then there is the back. Actually, this was my favorite piece out of the collection, this pink stripe. That's why I used it for the cover, because I just loved it. I thought it was so pretty. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.